Morocco advances bravely while Spain is eliminated from the World Cup on penalties. 5 talking points. The World Cup match between Morocco and Spain was settled on penalties after a thrilling 90 minutes and extra time, with Luis Enrique's team losing 3-0. On Tuesday afternoon, Morocco brilliantly eliminated Spain from the World Cup via penalties to set up an exciting quarter-final matchup with Portugal. In a cautious match, Morocco got out to a fast start with the goal of pressing and creating difficulties for Spain. However, once Luis Enrique's team gained possession of the ball, they controlled it, and Morocco chose to play in a compact formation, which made it difficult for Spain to generate many chances at all in the first half. By clicking the subscribe and like buttons and spreading the word to your closest friends, you can help this channel. Many thank. Midway through the second quarter, Dani Olmo had Spain's greatest chance with a fierce free kick, but Yassine Bounou did well to palm the ball away from danger. As the game came to a close, chances were few and far between, therefore extra time would be used for the second time this tournament. While Lead Chedira of Morocco then came the closest to scoring the game's first goal in the opening period of extra time. It was a good play by the Moroccans, but to the dismay of their supporters inside the stadium, the substitute shot directly at Unai Simon. Spain launched a flurry of attacks toward the conclusion of the game, but Morocco resisted and won a penalty shootout. And they were correct to do so because the North African team won 3-0 after conversions, with goals from Hakim Ziyech, Abdelhamid Sabiri, and Achraf Hakimi. Did Morocco earn its victory over Spain? Tell us in the comments section below. Amrabat notifies Liverpool of a transfer. Sofiane Amrabat of Morocco has been strongly linked with a move to Liverpool in recent weeks following a number of standout World Cup performances by the Fiorentina star. In front of the back four, the 26-year-old put on yet another incredible performance and, for long stretches, assisted in preventing Spain's midfield from delivering passes into the attacking areas. Because Spain has such talented players on the ball in Gavi, Sergio Busquets, and Pedri, Morocco needed to play tightly to prevent Spain from controlling play in the final third. Amrabat is expected to move to the Premier League, and prospective suitors will be impressed by the midfielder's pressing, intellect, and penchant for making a tackle. Amrabat is allegedly a target for Tottenham, while Jurgen Klopp is looking to bolster his midfield options and Liverpool has shown interest in the midfielder. Amrabat impressed John Hartson, a former Wales forward, after he made a last-ditch block to stop Nico Williams from scoring. Amrabat has been great for Morocco, he told ITV. Sharp Spain. Prior to the competition, concerns were voiced about Spain's lack of a goal-scoring threat given their dismal track record in front of goal. By crushing Costa Rica 7-0 in their opening World Cup game, Luis Enrique's team seemed to allay all those worries. However, they fought against Japan and Germany to rekindle such concerns. And for the majority of their conflict with Morocco, Spain was unable to trick. In reality, Spain only had one shot in the first half, which is the fewest shots they have had in a half of a World Cup game since 1966. Spain had the majority of the ball in both halves, but lacked the ingenuity to dismantle a well-organized Moroccan defense, hence the match was decided in extra time. This continued into the extra 30 minutes as Spain attempted to force a result. Despite looking better in the extra period, they lacked the talent and cunning necessary to break the tie. In the 120th minute, Pablo Sarabia came close to scoring, but his shot hit the post instead. Morocco's intimidating environment. Morocco supporters were well represented inside Education City Stadium, and they didn't let anyone down by creating a boisterous environment throughout the contest. Numerous Moroccans sang the national anthem and could be seen cheering as their team attacked and advanced behind both sets of goals. However, they weren't merely following Walid Regragui's men. Every time Spain had the ball, the Moroccan fans loudly whistled and booed, as they had in each of their games. They did the same to Canada, Belgium, and Croatia, and it undoubtedly helped them win the competition. One supporter tweeted, "Moroccan supporters in the stadium are extraordinary. When Spain has the ball, the crowd yells and jeers in a loud, threatening manner. Crazy environment. Stadia issues. Before the game began, there was unrest outside the stadium as fans attempted to enter. Qatari riot police and security were caught on camera pushing a group of people alongside a chain-link barrier. Uncertainty surrounds the origin of the problems, but a video shared on social media showed officials yelling "Get back" as they ushered spectators away from a stadium entrance. Screaming from some supporters could be heard, and pictures of the scene showed women and children being involved. Initial reports that supporters without tickets had been attempting to enter the stadium were made without any solid evidence. In later film, some spectators with tickets could be seen passing via a checkpoint. First shootout victory for Morocco. With Morocco seeking to win their first ever competitive penalty shootout, the game ended in a close tie between two evenly matched teams, necessitating the use of penalties to determine the winner. The first penalty kick for Morocco was taken by Abdelhamid Sabiri, who buried it in the corner of the goal. After Sarabia's penalty shot hit the post, Morocco's Ziyech converted a come-spot kick to put his country up 2 goals. This placed Spain on the back foot. Carlos Soler's penalty attempt was turned away, giving Morocco a commanding lead. Although Morocco missed their third penalty, it made no difference because Barcelona star Sergio Busquets had his attempt saved, putting Morocco just one save away from qualifying. At the fifth attempt, Hakimi's Panenka sealed the victory and gave Morocco its first competitive win after losing their previous 4. In the process, Morocco also made history by becoming the first North African team to ever advance to the World Cup quarter-finals. Morocco will play Portugal or Switzerland in the last 8.